Alright, so last video for the day before I switch off, right? I want to touch on something I talked about the other day, which was we don't know shit, right? And now I don't want anyone to take offense. Well, I don't really care if you take offense. I take offense. What does that matter? But I don't want to try and put people down with that and say you're an idiot or anything like that. That's not the case. What I'm saying, as a whole, as a society, as a race, we don't know shit. 100 years ago, soldiers were still getting sent over the trenches, just in numbers, go die. We barely had transport. 50 years ago, or maybe a little bit more, we still had black and white TVs. 30 years ago, we still had to use street directories. We didn't have phones. You know what I mean? So we don't know a lot. We're so young, right? What we do know, the things that we do know, is that people most commonly just lay on their deathbed and regret not living the life they wanted to live. That's what I'm getting at. And the things you're all doing to try and do that, you're repeating those cycles. You're repeating people making mistakes, trying to get rich quick over and over again, living life too drastically, or taking too many risks, or not enough risks, or whatever, laying on their deathbed and going, fuck, none of that made me happy. I chased money my whole life. None of that made me happy. I wish I just spent more time with family, lived life, experienced shit. And that's what we talk about. That's what we focus on. Because you can do that with the controllables. And that shit doesn't change. So understand that you don't know shit. I don't know shit either. But I do know that. I know a lot about a very little bit. And that a lot about a very little bit can secure a happy life for you. And then you can build on from that. But a lot of you are out there pretending you know a lot of shit, or speaking to people who fake that they know a lot of shit to try and gamble a happy life. You get one shot at this, people. Why wouldn't you secure a guaranteed happy life? And then if you want to take risk outside of that, go for gold. But why the fuck are you taking risks to try and live a happy life before you've secured a guaranteed happy life? It makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm not telling you not to take risks and not to gamble and not to do that stuff. I'm saying set up a guaranteed happy life first and then build off that. Build off that. You get one shot at this thing. Why wouldn't you try and make it as happy as possible? It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Learn from, history shows us that we don't learn from history. Well, let's fucking learn. Let's not be another person that lays on deathbed and goes, I wish, I wish, I wish. Let's just fucking do it. Let's live our life. Let's live our life today and plan it well enough so we can continue living that life tomorrow. And then whatever else money you have left over after that, go for gold. Do whatever you want with it. But set that up first. Set that happiness up first and then build from there. Because if you don't have a happy life, then what are you doing? What else is there? What goal is above having a happy life? Nothing. It all builds towards it. So why wouldn't you focus on that first? Happy, healthy life. Happy, healthy, fulfilling life. That's what the goal is, man. It doesn't matter how you get there. It's different for everyone. It's different for everyone, but that's the goal. So why aren't you focusing on setting that up first before you take all these gambles and risks outside that? If you're ready to get your shit together, be an adult, and make a grown-ass decision and live a life that 95% of people aren't, get in touch. We can do it. We can do it. Lowest risk, highest efficiency possible. And then we can have a little bit of fun outside of that from there on gambling and trying to go bigger and better. But let's start with the fundamentals and basics first.